Alrighty, guys, so enough playing pretend boyfriend. What is this? The moon, Club Moon. Okay. Enough playing boyfriend. I'm not too sure what our quest was. I think it was to just turn in for the night, wasn't it? That was like the whole point, but we kept getting sidetracked. First it was by the guy down by the river teaching us how to play with a baseball bat. And then it was pretending to be someone's boyfriend. Ooh. Yes, batter up. Club Mercury. Can't go in there. Is this where we live?
Oh, Majima.
Hey, hold up, Majima.
Huh? Daria, omae.
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら心当たりあるやろ。
オデッセイ。望みの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで。
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか。俺によってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた。度胸しとるやないか。
And you think you could just walk up on me?
あんた、お客様は神様や言うて客に土下座までするらしいやないか。夜の帝王かなんか知らんが情けない話やで。そんなに金が欲しいか。客には通用しても俺らに土下座は通用せんで。ま、試しにやってみてもええけどな。
Y'all don't know what you got in for.
お客様は神様。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたろう。せやけど客やないなら話は別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに俺が優しいと思うな。
大層な口聞けんのも今のうちや。カマン、やってまえ。
Certain border goons. Not what I wanted to do. Oh! Got both of you at the same time.
強すぎる。
What are you?
なんなんやお前は。
お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせえ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
You better be able to pay, yeah, because that last guy paid for the whole club that night. Hold on. No. Wait, is this literally the girl that we just stole from the club? Interesting. Interested to see where we live, too. Dude, he's got nothing. I mean, he's got a place to live, bed to sleep on, cigarettes. So, I mean, he puts all his money into trying to get back into the Yakuza. Is that homeless guy again? No, that's someone different. Some people are watching us, though. But there's the homeless guy.
This この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。兄弟。
Chapter 3 complete, y'all. Hell yeah. Man, if we would have just done 6 minutes worth of work in last episode, we would have completed it and started a whole new one. But that's fine, because, like, start of a new chapter always takes long, and we were already at the end of recording. 3 years ago in Kamurocho. Is this Majima?
Oh, 兄弟。
No,
Oh.
that's Majima.
例のあれ持ってきたんやろな。ああ。まがいもんは一切なし。堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。
Sourced through the Dojima family.
拳銃
Okay.
は全部で6丁。1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発は発射できる。36発か。相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか。柴田。
単刀直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん、行かないでください。
どうしてそれを。
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね、予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長、いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらいいんじゃ。
真島さん、
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせえっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構へん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
真島さん、でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないのもとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい、
柴田。
Oh shit. So that's how he lost his eye. And his brother died because he actually went through with trying to kill that one guy.
お前には失望したで、真島。
Oh, Shimano.
島野の親父。
極道にとって親の命令は絶対。お前やったらそんくらい分かっとると思っとったがな。
島はどうなったんですか？教えてください、親父。
道を外した極道の行き着く先がこの穴蔵や。
親父。
安心せえ、別に殺しはせん。せやけどここにぶち込まれた奴はみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。
親父、兄弟は教えてください、親父。
Damn. Feel bad for Majima. He lost his brother. Dude, he doesn't even have a mattress. He literally sleeps on the floor. At least he's got a blanket. Another shit night's sleep. Gotta go to work. Not much else I can do right now. Yeah, you really can't do anything else. You ain't got nothing in your house. Wait, what? Wanted Tuan Super. That's an interesting ad placement. Can I go this way? I can. What's down here? What's this? River fishing? Looks like I can fish here. You got the easy starter. Start pulling the sinker as the red mark sinker. Okay. Yeah, let's start fishing. Let's give fishing a try. Can't go out past that, so let's go here. Oh, okay, okay. I did it wrong. Let's get this guy. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishies. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. Snakehead. Okay. I like that. That's a fun mini game. That's a fun little mini game. Fishing's always fun. What's this way? Anything? Oh no, this is okay. That's leading back to that first area we fought in. Karaoke room. Oh. Interesting. This way is unblocked now. Yeah, I'll do 10,000. We got rubber. Oh, I see it. I see it. Iori Kogawa. Oh, I see it. I see it. Right here. Mana Sakura. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh, there's literally nothing. Can I get out the back, go in the back door? Nope. I think there'd be an employee entrance. Good morning, sir. And again, thank you for managing to strike a deal with Odyssey yesterday. Just doing my job. Now it's up to you guys to keep this place on an upswing. Still, that was quite the surprise to wake up to. Why didn't you tell me another girl was coming besides Nozomi? Another what now? Sure, she's not a Nozomi's level, but she's still a veteran with a solid following. With any luck, all her old regulars will come straight to us now. We gave up some of our girls in the trade, but considering what we gained, I'd take this deal any day. Yeah? Glad I hauled my ass over there then. I gotta make myself useful around here somehow. Even just getting Nozomi is a small miracle. Just asking for anything more would just be greedy. Looks like my little talk with Yamagata went well. Honestly though, I was hoping we'd make out a little better than what we got. A little more research ahead of time, or a closer look at the insides of the club might have given me a few more cards to play with. No sense worrying about it now, though. Yeah, I didn't look at everyone. That guy that was just jiving away kind of distracted me. Now, this is a good time. I'd like to work out a new shift schedule. Sure. Am I literally club managing in this game? Telephone for you, sir. When I asked who was calling... Oh, damn it. No need to talk.
何の用や。
お疲れさん。お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにくあんたと酒飲むくらいなら自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだましや。
やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。店は下の連中に任せとけば1日ぐらいはなんとかなんだろう。俺は足場公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
おい。オーナーからの呼び出しや。いつ戻れるかわからんから。
Okay, I thought that was the owner.
わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
I should beat a park. Classy spot for a classy guy. No telling what shit he'll pull if I'm late. I better get moving. Alright, yeah. Let's go. No need. I don't feel like the need to save. Can we check around on anybody? Alright, I don't think so. Let's just go ahead and leave. Let's go! Oh my, what is that? Is that a dragon? Yeah, that is. It's supposed to be a Dragon Ball Z reference. That's what it kind of looks like. Oh wait, shit, no. Get out of my way. Oh shit, no, this way goes this way. Fuck, I forget there's a river, man. Wait, this is the, whatchamacallit, right? Yeah, that, dragon and tiger place. Let's see what they got.
Huh?
Fuel! We run out of eggs again. You were supposed to be out shopping. Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted.
What?
You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san. How are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs. Phew, best prices at market next town over. You're relentless. Alright, I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too. What? But I've never done agent work. You want Fee-Hugh to do what? We told you about agents. Like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Fee-Hugh go find good things for you, Majima-san. Make lots of money. Is this work really such good money? What do you do exactly? this what we do, Majima-san. Dispatch agents to locations in Japan. Expenses are lower when compared to dispatching overseas. Hercules Sporting Goods. Just a regular sporting goods shop. Sells baseball bats and golf clubs. And then select an agent. Fees and success rate vary by agent. Guaranteed find, steel. Lucky find, a dagger. Equipment rate, metal bat. Parts rate, plastic iron, lead ingot. Okay. Add extra funds. Extra funds increase the success rate and shorten exploration time. I'll pay 1,000,000 yen for right now. Wait, maybe I don't have to pay 100 yen. A million yen. There we go. Min-maxing how much money we have to give. Okay, search request done. Next time, you choose agent and destination search. Oh, and don't forget, you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner. A little tip to get them work harder, eh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Fu-Hu.
Hi.
Fei-Hu. Thank you. I will do my best. I will contact you on a pager, then return so you can come pick up what I find. Long Xiao. Make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. You have dispatched the agent to see how long the search will take. Press the start, highlight, pause menu. Okay. Was it businesses? Is there anything in here? Hello, Fei-Hu, not back yet. Equipment. Oh, gear search complete in 0 seconds. Yeah, I just have to leave and come back. That's my pager. 65, 810, and 29 make Dragon, Tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in. Looks like Fei-Hu's back from that equipment search. Wonder what he found. Gotta swing by. Yes, I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. Back so quick. We got equipment search results. Visited an old rundown shopping district near Sunborough. Managed to sneak into the store despite suspicious looks from shoppers. In luck we trust. Negotiations come down to a coin toss. Resounding success. Mission went even better than hoped. Japan, Hercules. Oh, he obtained the lucky dagger. Metal bat and parts. Nice. Here, you can receive the equipment, item recipe, parts, assets, recipes, blah, blah, blah. And the name of the item. If the name of an item is not shown in the crafting menu, it means you have not yet discovered the parts or equipments required to make it. Dispatch agents to various locations. Yeah, crafting will be cheaper than buying. Not bad, Fei-Hu, not bad. I am not a professional agent, but next time we will call on one of the agents in our network. I will continue looking for more agents as well. I hope to expand our network to get better information on powerful equipment and acquire more resourceful agents. As you might imagine, the more valuable equipment, the harder it is to get. Makes sense, I guess. If you got one-of-a-kind weapon, you ain't gonna want to sell it to some agent guy. In those cases, the agents can bring back recipes with information on how to create a replica. I can then recreate the item in my workshop. But you need parts for that, so get parts. We have some spare parts here. You can have them for free, you lucky man. You got lead ingots. You got quality iron. You got iron gears. You got timber. You got driftwood. You got cursed handcuffs. You got flint and steel. You can find parts at regular shops too. Look around in Shofuku. You bring parts, we make equipment. You bring money too. Otherwise, we no eat. I can craft or sell you more of any equipment you already obtained in the past. Getting just a recipe without ever having the item made doesn't count, though.
Ah,
Got it. I send agents off to find recipes and parts for you to make me awesome weapons and protective gear. Sounds good. I gotta start saving up so I can afford all that. Wait, Fee-Hoo. Eggs. We're eggs. Oh, I'm sorry. I was so busy with the equipment search that I forgot all about shopping again. Majima-san, it will take some time to make preparations for more sustainable equipment search. Sure, take your time. I will find something to do and come back later. Good luck with the prep. Wonder how Fee-Hoo and Long Cow are doing. I'll drop into it and see them later. Alright, yeah, now that that's done, let's go. What's going on with this guy? Oh? The hell is that? I don't recall there being a statue there. Well, here's a well-made statue. What's it doing in a place like this, though? Pretty amazing detail, too. Wonder what they make this stuff out of. Yeah. Huh. Am I hearing voices now? Whatever. This statue, though, sure looks lifelike. Doesn't feel like plaster at all. It just blinked. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell, man? You're still alive? Hey now, buddy. That tickled. No touching, please. Think of my act like a classy strip club. You can look, but keep your hands off the performer. Performer? That's what I am, a street performer. I go by the name of Tokokichi. What am I doing now is a performance art. I'm playing the part of a statue, as you can see. Okay, I get the picture. You're really good. I thought you actually were a statue. But why are you doing this here? Oh, didn't you know? This area is the Holy Land for buskers. Holy Land? The hell? Heaven, not hell. The heavy foot traffic means we get a very steady audience, and locals here love a good comedy bit, so they have a great eye for quality. It's my lucky spot. Well, I guess if you put it that way, this bridge does have its benefits, so you're practicing your act. Yes, that would be fair description, ultimately. Ultimately, I hope to be a street performer who inspires little kids to dream big. I think street performances are entertainment that anyone can enjoy, from kids who just learn to speak to the elderly forgetting words. I want to make people smile. That's a grand dream. Good on ya. Well, I wish you the best, and I'll be moving on. Sorry to disturb. Oh no, it's fine. See you. There's a guy who's got a dream worth dreaming. Hope he makes it come true. Maybe I'll check back later to see how he's getting on. Okay, good. That didn't take too much out of my time. What's going on with this? What's with this creeper? Stadium jumper strut. Hey you, that's no napping zone. What do you get up and move along? I'm hurt. Did this guy get the snot kicked out of him? He's in so much pain he can't even talk. What am I gonna hand over? Yeah, let's give him that. Here you go, pal. Drink this. Oh, there's only one gulp? You alright?
Hi.
Yes, I'm feeling much better now. Thank you. Want to tell me what happened? What did you get? Why'd you get laid out? It's because I was chasing a dream. Here we go. What's this about a dream? It's my dream to boldly walk across Iowa Bridge. Oh, right. A grand old dream like walking across this bridge sure does explain why you got the beat to an inch of your life. Except not really.
Huh?
I mean, come on. It wouldn't take more than a minute or two just to stroll right across this bridge. But it's not that simple. And why is that? It's because of the stajun I'm wearing. What? Oh, no. You don't know about stajun? You don't know what a stajun is? That's terrible. You're not with the times at all. It's so not cool. Stajun is short for stadium jumper. It's a jacket worn by athletes at stadiums so they stay warm and limber. Overseas they call these varsity jackets, but here in Japan it's stajun all the way. Neat, but why in the world would wearing a stajun make it so you couldn't cross the Iowa Bridge? Well, you put on a jacket like this and you pop the collar and suddenly everyone thinks you're some kind of big shot. All the punks come charging you looking for blood. Maybe if the jacket didn't say bring on the fights. I've tried crossing 8 times now, but every time goons show up and beat the crap out of me before I can make it. That's certainly a unique problem, but there's gotta be other dudes wearing jackets like that, right? They aren't all getting mauled by the riffraff. Right? I can't explain it, but when I do it, I get so much heat. Does my face piss people off, or is this just my destiny? Destiny's an asshole if that's the case. But alright, at least I get where you're bleeding out on the pavement here. Yeah. So here's a novel idea. Maybe take off the stajun. Seems to me that's the source of all your woes.
Yeah.
But that defeats the purpose. I love the stajun. You wouldn't believe how much trouble I went to get this sweet jacket. I want to wear it loud and proud. That's my dream. Well, it's a free country, but I'd wager you got another shot. You got another beating coming down the pipe if you go through with it. That's what complicates things. Oh, I'm sorry. How rude of me. My name is Suda. Suda-chan, huh? I'm Majima. Majima-san, huh? If you don't mind me saying, you look like a man who can wade into brawls and walk away without a hair out of place. Well, I've got a hair tie, but yeah, I can hold my own. Majima-san, I'm sorry if this sounds wimpy, but do you think you could help me make my dream come true? Huh? What do you mean? I know it's probably an imposition, but do you think you could fend off the goons while I strut proudly across Iowa Bridge? You're not kidding about being an imposition. I'm sorry, but without the help of a guy like you, my dream will forever be unfulfilled. I'll have a lifetime of regret. Please, Majima-san, please help me realize my dream. Alright. Oh, alright. Fine, I'll help you. You really do this? You mean it? I mean, I know I asked, but I didn't expect to meet a person kind enough to get into a fist fight for me. Yeah, story of my life, but you're serious about this stajun drawing out goons like flies on rotten fruit.
Hi.
Oh, yes, totally. Just watch. Hey, you think you're hot shit in that jacket? You trying to start something? Huh? See? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Can't tell if it's that stajun or you that's drawing all this art aggro, though. Okay, I'm going to strut proudly down this bridge. Please keep me safe. Enjoy your stroll, bud. These punks are going to pay the toll for the troll. Pay the toll to the troll. Thought you'd get away, huh? Oh, another one? Another group? Oh, I failed, but he wouldn't stop doing some fucking, like... That's a lot of people. Ow. 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 Wasn't expecting that many of them. No, that's alright. I got close. Next time, maybe. Sure, you're one persistent bastard, huh? I sure am. I'm ready to try that again whenever you are, Maj. Sure. Alright. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. Alright, let's go ahead and get that. 15 million yen? Jeez. Yeah, let's just get this other health boost. Oh, dude, this is a little tough. All right, well, we're gonna skip that. That's a little tougher than I originally thought. So we're gonna just go around, see what else there's. Hey, you there? Me? Who's talking? Who's saying that? Oh, what? Hiding. Hey, you there. Hmm? Listen, can I get you to come over here? What's with this weirdo? Rise of the Dragon. Thanks for coming over. Phew. I'm saved. So what's your problem? What do you want? What the hell? You. Where the hell are your pants? That's why I called you over. Do me a favor. Can I borrow your pants? Huh? Your pants? They're the pair you got on now. As I can see, I had my baton pants taken. Come on, pal. I'm in trouble here. Nuts to that. I've give you my pants and I'm the one standing around in my skivvies. You take me for a fool? Oh, no, don't be that way. No self-respecting fella with a whole future ahead of him can go out in town with his underwear exposed, right? Huh? Did you hear me the first time? I give you my pants, then I'm the one swaying in the breeze here. What a waste of time. My fault for caring. Huh? Hey, hold up. Leave me your pants. Hmm? You want them so bad, you can try to rip them off me. Fine, screw it. I'll put your underwear on display for the whole crowd to see. I jack those pants. I'm sorry. Really. I was out of line. For fuck's sake, what is it with you, man? Explain from the top. I'm Toru, and I go to Stoughton North High. Just before you came by, I got mugged by the Botan Hunter. Botan Hunter? What the hell's that? Bontan. Well, to put it simply, Bontan pants are like school uniform pants. They got high waist and are super puffy around the thighs. The cool kids wear them. No, I know what Bontan is. So the Bontan hunter attacks guys wearing Bontan and acting bigger than their britches. He beats them up and takes their Bontan as a trophy. So the gist of it is, the guy kicked your ass and left you with your tidy whities on display.
Oh.
Pretty much. There's nothing I could have done about it, though. The Bontan hunter's this really weird guy. Weird? Like, how? There's something messed up about him. Big guy, but likes to jump people from behind and pummel them, and on his back. His back? Oh great, what's the tab?
Yep.
Nah, he's got this tiny student backpack.
何やって?
Student backpack? Like from elementary school? See what I mean? He's just messed up in the head. You try getting jumped by someone that loopy, it's just flat out scary, man. He's been going at it every day, too. Way things are going, there's gonna be more victims going pantless around here. Well, now I'm one story richer and a shit ton of time the poorer. This all's got nothing to do with me.
Huh?
Whoa, hold on now. Please, you can't leave me here like this. Can you get me my pants back for me? They say he shows up near Magutako a lot. The bastard's tough, but I bet you can take him. My Bontan's as good as back with you on the hunt for the hunter, please. Can't think of any good reason why I'd want to help your sorry ass. Forget you saw me. Oh, but this backpack toting guy, gotta admit, it's kind of intriguing. He does his hunting near Magutako, huh? Alright, so I'll come back and give you some pants. I don't know where Magutako is. Oh, there it is. Iori Kogawa. Alright, another one to add to the collection. Ha ha ha. No, we're not gonna play any Mahjong. Nozomi. Oh, another Nozomi card. Hazuki.
俺は殺すぞこらやるんか
Oh, dude, that was so cool. Is this... Okay.
おうこないなとこに呼び出して何の用や
そう構えるなって。お前と飲みたいだけって言ったじゃねえか。ほら座れよ。何にせよまずは一杯やってからだ。大将、こいつにも適当に見繕ってやって。
えい
This can't be very good.
こんなご時世だ。10万するフグの解析だの、100グラム1万の松阪牛だのなんだの。高えもんはあらかた食ったけど、こんなボロい屋台の80円の大根が一番うめえ。金ってのは一体何なんだ。お
Do you drink that much sake when it's hot? Dude, he doesn't like you. Why are you trying to hang out with him?
なんだよ。最初の一杯きり全然飲んでねえじゃねえか。
あんたが横におって気持ちを飲めるか。
もう2年にもなるか。お前との付き合いも。なのにそういう反抗的なとこは変わんねえな。あの島野の兄弟がなんでお前みたいなやつを生かしておいてるんだか。まあわけわかんねえよな。極道の世界で親に逆らったやつは必ず相応の報いを受けるもんだ。破門、絶縁、その辺ならまだいいが、ひでえ時には人知れずなぶり殺しにされることもある。お前は穴ぐらい切っていうその最悪のケースを踏んじまったはずなんだ。だが穴蔵での拷問に1年間も耐え抜いたお前を島野はあそこから出した。耐えたお前のタフさも信じられねえけど、何より一度穴蔵に落としたやつをあの島野が救うとはな。だが島野がお前を許したかといえばそうでもない。穴蔵から出たお前は破門も絶縁もされずに極道の世界から追放された。そして大門違いの兄弟分である俺にお前を預け、仇として飼うように指示をした。武闘派と呼ばれる島野がなんでそんなに回りくどいことをしているのか。
Interesting. Interesting.
奴の目的は一体何だろうな。
さあ、俺が聞きたいくらい。
案外理由は単純で、ただ単にお前のケツの味が忘れられないだけなのかもしれねえな。なんだよ、つまんねえやつだな。そうだ、一つお前に聞いてみたかったんだ。なんでお前そんなに登場会に戻ってんだ。
Yeah, I want to know why he's so like
お前みたいな金
hell-bent
帰
on
り
getting
が
back into the
こんな
Yakuza.
バスに耐え続けてまで。冴島大河だっけか。
Oh, well, his brother, right?
お前が登場会にいた時の兄弟分だっけ。そいつのためって言ってたよな。18人殺しの冴島大河か。当時は大騒ぎになったもんだ。登場会と敵対していた地元組織上野清和会の会合に単身襲撃。結果相手組員18人を射殺した
Oh
んだ
wow, he walked away
登場会
breathing.
の生ける伝説。こっちでも随分話題になった。けどその冴島も今や無所の中。18人もやったんだ。あとは死刑判決を待つだけだろ。なのにお前はそいつのために登場会への復帰を望んでいる。そこがわかんねえんだ。
兄弟は塀の中で死ぬような玉やない。あいつは必ず戻ってくる。
Oh, he wants to get his brother out of jail.
俺を殺しにな。
殺しに？
あ、なんでもない。もう過去の話や。とにかく俺はどんな目に遭おうが、どんな屈辱に遭おうが、登場会でのし上がらなあかんねん。
はあ、なるほどね。そうやって帰ってくるはずもない兄弟分の帰りを待ち続けてるってわけか。登場会に戻って冴島が戻ってきた時の席を用意する必要があるっつう。泣ける話じゃねえか。なあ。
あんたには関係あらへん。
まあ俺も大門違いとはいえ島野の兄弟には仲良くさせてもらってるからな。でもまあ俺だったら自分の人生の全てを捨ててまで他人のために生きる道を選択する気にはなれねえな。お前もいい大人なんだ。もっと器用に立ち回ってもいいんじゃないのか。まあいいや。お前が俺に言われて素直に入って言わない男なのは分かってる。じゃあお望みの本題に入ろうか。
Cut to the chase. Dude, we've been sitting here for a while.
お前
人を一人殺せるか？
殺し？
ああ、そうだ。
なんで俺がそないなことを？
言ったじゃねえか。極道に戻れるなら何でもやるってよ。違うのか？
そないなことせんでも俺は店の売り上げあと5億上げて極道に戻る。
オデッセイから望みを引き抜いてか？
もう知っとんのか？
けどさ、もし俺がオデッセイに連絡すりゃその話今からでもなかったことにできるんだよ。
なんやと？
まあつまりお前の未来は俺の手の中にあるってことだ。
金儲けさせた上に
I hate
人
this
殺し
guy.
まで手伝いっちゅうんか。
どっちも大事なことなんだよ。俺にとってもお前にとっても。
誰をやればいいんよ。
牧村誠、聞いたことないか？
誰やそれ？
知らないか？最近蒼天堀で荒稼ぎしてる売春組織の元締めだ。
買収？
牧村はそこらの女子大生やら若い女を捕まえては稼がせてその上がりを吸い上げてる。その上組織から逃げ出そうもんなら見せしめに赤ん坊の産めねえ体に
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
相手がクズでよかったな。やりやすくなっただろ。
その牧村って男はどこにおるんや？
Why was the
そ
liquor
れを
just
調
so
べる
like...
のも仕事のうちだ。牧村は女たちにテレクラで男を釣らせてる。探るんなら末端の女どもから当たるのがいいだろう。
テレクラで牧村の息のかかった女を探すちゅうことか。
仕事の期限は2日だ。それまでに的を仕留めろ。もしそれを超えた場合、今度はお前が狙われる立場になる。いいな？
そら楽しみだな。
殺しの方法はお前に任せる。仕事を終えたらこの番号へかけろ。
分かった。
真島ちゃん、最後に確認しとくぞ。殺しに人数や相手は関係ねえ。1人殺そうが18人殺そうが成人を殺そうがクズを殺そうが人殺しは人殺し。やった瞬間まっとうな人生には二度と戻れなくなる。街を歩こうが家にいようが人を殺したっていう記憶が頭から離れなくなる。極道の先輩として忠告しておくけど、殺しなんてやらないで済むならその方がいい。当たり前だよな。でもお前はてめえの目的のために見ず知らずの誰かを殺せるか？
うるさいわ！どっちみち人の一人殺せんやつは極道として半人前や。やったるわ！
そうか。ごちそうさん。こいつの分もこれで。あとは好きに飲んでくれ。あ、ガンもうまいぞ。食っとけ。じゃあ頼んだよ。
牧村誠。
おっと。This is a good thing. My big chance to get back into the Yakuza life. I still got time. Absolute worst thing I can do is rush it and screw it up. I'll start tomorrow. Do it right. Tonight, I just need to get to bed. Didn't we go to bed? We should... Maybe it's on the other side. Yep. Now Mizuki. Oh, there's a bunch of people here to talk to. Man standing quietly. This guy's been staring at that mom and boy this whole time, this whole while. Man with a stranger's face. Excuse me, can you throw me my ball back, please? Sure, got it. Wait, please. That ball. May I? Huh? What? Can I have my ball, please? Yeah, coming right up. Here goes. Whoa. Thank you. What's with this weirdo? Got pretty dejected all of a sudden. Yeah, dude's weird. Oh, now I can't talk to them. Hey, a toilet. Do I gotta drain the tank? Better now than later. What? I've stepped to toilets before. Why is this just now happening? Well, this toilet ain't exactly the model of cleanliness. The walls are covered with graffiti, most of the gutter talk at best. Pretty sorry state of affairs. Huh? Some of this graffiti is done up in some real pretty handwriting. I'm very lonely. Please reply, heart. Only a lady has handwriting like this. Only a lady has handwriting this pretty. Who could have wrote this, and what should I do? Write a reply. I'll chat with you if you want. That'll do. Ain't right for a person to be lonely. I must be nuts replying to some bathroom graffiti. Let's figure out what's going on with this guy. Hey, what's got you down in the dumps? Did you want to throw the ball or something? Yes, very much so. Surely you don't need to be that despondent over it. You're making me feel all guilty over here. I just wish I could have played catch with him, even if it were just that one throw. Why him? Thank you for being so kind. Thanks for getting my ball. Uh-huh. You keep at it, kid, and you'll be in the pros. Bye-bye, mister. That's gotta be a son. Bye-bye. I ain't old enough to be a mister. What's the matter? Why are those two so fascinating to you? You have nothing to do with this. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Those two, they're my wife and son. Huh? What are you talking about? You were obviously just a random guy to both of them. It's because my wife and son can't recognize me. What? How's that possible? 6 months ago, my face was surgically altered. Surgically altered? What for? I can't get into details, but this Yakuza related... But it was Yakuza related. A little bit of trouble. A little bit. Not so sure about that. The real me is officially dead. Now I live as Kigo Akatani with a new face and identity. So you were forced into assuming another life. What's your real name? The man I was is now dead. Akatani is my real name now. I'm sorry. Man, that's complicated. Just imagining it, I can tell you I went through that hell of an ordeal. Yes, at first it was a shock every time I saw this stranger's face in the mirror. There's no one in the world who can recognize me for who I was. That realization made me want to kill myself. I fought the urge a long time. But then I remembered my family. That mom and boy? Yes, but I'm a total stranger to them now. The best I can do is watch them from afar, like you saw me doing. Can't you just tell your wife and son about what happened and go back to them? If only I could do that. The real me is supposed to be dead. I doubt they'd believe my outlandish story. Even if I could convince them, I don't know if they could accept me with a stranger's face. Besides, I'm deep in the underworld, deep enough to attract the kind of trouble that makes a man change his face. Just by being around me, those two could be in danger. It's better that I just watch them from a distance. Got ya. Man, now I'm really sorry I threw that ball back to your boy. Please don't worry about it. I'll wait for another opportunity. It's gotta be tough for you. Take care, huh? Thank you. You're the first person I spoke with truthfully since my face was altered. If you don't mind, may I ask for your name? It's Majima. It would be nice if I could chat with you again sometime, Majima-san. Well, I should be going. Very interesting storyline there. So that's the Odyssey. Wasn't there a... Felt like there was a store somewhere I wanted to try out. You don't believe it, dude. Man, I've got a baseball bat. What are you rocking? Nothing. Carbon fiber. I kind of just want to know when Kiryu comes... Oh, right there. It comes back into play. Oh, wow. Okay. We got a Type C card. This one is the most revealing so far. I just ran into you and you're gonna fight me? Dude, I didn't mean to. Get real, you leech. What's all this about? A taxing issue. Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers. You'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand your anger. It's justified, but it's necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. Get stuffed. You're gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing? You damn bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure making some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us, all alone in the back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion, then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. This pot's about to boil over. I guess we'll intervene. But please, calm down. Shut it, asshole.
What?
Hey, fellas. Let's tone it down. No sense in ganging up on one guy having a little pride, eh? Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? Is this some bullshit? And this guy is the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Whoa. I about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it pissed you off. But beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito then? We'll show you the power of the masses too. So what, you're really after... is blowing off steam? Sure. See how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole! Told ya. I'm sorry. I was out of line. It won't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast.
あの、
Well, thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Tayo Matsuzuto. Tayo as the son. If I may, can I buy you a drink as a thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though.
いえ、
Oh no, I absolutely insist. It sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenboro for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place, too, to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg, and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how people will react.
何やて
What? More taxes on top of the sales tax?
ええ、
Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in on the pie.
ええ、
Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider the public opinion. I wonder if I could really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Well, wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to sting you up?
いえ、
Oh, no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san, it's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Sure. Alright, okay. You win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure. Lead the way. Okay, I wasn't expecting all this, honestly. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me.
ええ、
No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So, you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine, right? Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with basic questions. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To keep the people down. To provide public services. To collect on our debts. I assume to provide public services. It's providing public services, right? Ah, yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads, bridges, and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that.
はい、
Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but you aren't interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? What is Sato-san? Oh, okay. So literally the first thing that came up was that it's what people are called in Japan. Sato-san is the most common like name or surname or whatever that is called. That if you just tax all of those people, you would have a huge enough tax income. So I think that'd be funny. I get that. But for me personally, what would you tax? Tobacco isn't good. I would do tobacco. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see, a tobacco tax. Yeah. A pack's around 200 yen now. People bitch and moan, but I think they'll still fork over 300. I see. Interesting. At the 400 mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake too. And what about 500 yen a pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? But if we raised it incrementally... He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have a potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. A tax on air? If I had to pay a tax on anything, I would not want to pay a tax on the air or my pets. I'd pay a tax on gas. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? A gasoline tax.
Yeah.
Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to the price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice.
What?
Hey, why all the muttering? You not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes? So next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right? Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more money if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt.
Yeah.
No, Tayu-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them and you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about the shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike up a little, you'll get some more blubber in, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Wanna know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up the sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps, and I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go? Huh. You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. 50%? I want to... Will this backfire on me? Will things just cost 50% more if I do this? Let's do this and see what he says. Say around 50%. 50? Isn't that a little outrageous? No doubt. Thinking about it, it makes my head spin too. Something priced 100 is going to cost 150 yen to buy. You would put the whole country's economy at a standstill. Well, even though 50 isn't reasonable, I think it's a good idea to raise the sales tax incrementally. Maybe if it went from the initial 3 up to 5, waited a little longer, and then hiked it up to the proposed 8, then eventually we'd... Enough with the mutton under your breath, Tayu-chan. Oh, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. You got some ash wood. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. Phew. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayu-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way. Dude, he just was like, yeah, here's how to charge people exorbitant prices for taxes. Alright, let's end the episode by going home. Rest until morning? Yeah. I'm ending Makoto Makamura. Step 1's finding the guy. Sagawa said to try hitting the telephone clubs for girls in Makamura's ring. Guess it's time to go make some calls. Thank you guys so much for stopping by for this episode of Yakuza. We started 3 side stories. We ended 1 or 2 of them. I'm not too sure. This game like progresses very weird because of the side stories and like how they kind of just like pop up out of nowhere, and they're not like a fetch quest or anything like that. They're like a whole storyline, which is weird. But I love you guys. Comment down below some things that you want to see me do within the series, or again, please do let me know if you want to read everything, if you kind of want me to just like go press through it. And I don't know, reading it's like there's so much dialogue, there's so much story and nuance in what's going on, if you would miss it. Or if you kind of want me to just do the main story and kind of not do any of the side quests, just let me know. It doesn't hurt to leave your opinions down below. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.